Hey guys, Nat Gas US pre-market open. As you can see, point of control on the monthly was 214 and we kissed it right on the nose. I'm using the M24, which is the June contract. So just keep that's where the action's at. Once we roll over, then I go back to my other one because that's what all my analysis is based on. But I wanted to at least get you up to, par with what's going on. As you can see with this contract, this is where we're having a lot of resistance right here. And this is going to be worse. This is, I believe, where the bears are waiting for us. So this is where the battle will start really getting intense. But we're not there yet. We're taking baby steps. We just hit this one first. Point of control, so that makes sense. We're stalling. Value area high on the daily. Stall right here, which is what? 213, 214, and we're pulling back. How deep can it go? It could go all the way down to 204, even, midpoint of $202 on this contract. And possible targets even up here to like 221. But so far, we're going to take baby steps. But definitely, we're waiting for a retrace to pull back. The bulls are going to let the bears get a little, get their way now. And then eventually do another leg higher. Let's go to our simple glance chart. No MACD positive on the monthly. On the weekly, you see that we're now back below the mobile bands, which was 212, 213. MACD is positive on the weekly. You can see the cloud linear regression channels are pointing down. On the monthly, sideways, and on the daily is down. And this is the area that on this contract, just kind of concerned right here. And on top of that, you got the cloud all the way up here. So it's going to get volatile if we get push over here, but it's going to be some resistance here. You can see your 213 high. We kissed it at 214. Pulling back, possible support is the 50 SMA of 208 and even the 20, which is down at 202. You got the mobile bands. You got we could say R1 on the weekly Woody's pivot right here. And that's your midpoint right here. I mean, if this should be drastic, maybe this would hold. This 202. But I don't want to see it get down to like 196. Then it could tip over and test 190, and that's too extreme. Let's go. The MACD is positive. Yeah. MACD is positive, but very hockey stick. I call these hockey sticks. When I see that like that, it's prone. High probability that they could be a little pullback because we're like very overextended. And you can see price action is no one's buying here. No, I mean, I wouldn't blame them. I wouldn't buy here. I would wait for a pullback and then get in. But that's me. Midpoint chart. There's a good support at 194. We're at a pivot on the monthly right here. I don't know what I did here. It just disappeared right here at 210. If this doesn't hold, you got the 25%, which is 204. Kind of close to the 205 of the 20 SMA. So these are your bigger targets on the monthly. And targets to the upside will be the 215, but we're not there yet. We're waiting for a retrace. And obviously watch this pivot low of the 201. On the week, we already hit our target, even pushed above it. Your next level of support would be 208. And then the high of last week, which was 205. So if it pulls back here, I think anywhere from here to here is the sweet spot for a possible then reversal. It could be here, could be all the way down here, your midpoint of the week. So anywhere around here could be sweet for, and this is a 4 hour. Friday's here, Thursday's here. So if it's going to retrace, that's fine. And then maybe next week, do another leg higher. But that's for the week. And for today, you want to stay above, to be on the bull side is 208. Wasn't 208 the, 208 is the 50 SMA. So 208 could be a good area of support. To maybe if it's gonna crash, not crash, but continue to the US session, maybe bounce from here. So maybe in the US kind of go sideways here, retest it, go down. Depends how this is gonna play out. But definitely this is a support area right here. And then you got your low of 202. And there's some areas here that you want to watch out here, like right here and all that. But let's see how, the US session starts. If we could at least hold a 208 for a bounce. And using our square of 9, 214. And I forgot to mention, you got to keep an eye on 152. Two key levels, 152 and 194. So that will lead you to 214, which we made a high. We had 212. Keep an eye on if it fails. If it tries to go up and fails around 211, 212, and you're already at 210, somewhere around here. 204 could be support if we ever get down there. 204, 205 is what the 20 SMA. So this is going to be an area of support if this holds. If it doesn't hold, then it's probably going to push a little lower. But we're trying to play, we're trying to play this range between 211 and 204. And if we close above 214, then 218 to 225. So we're taking baby steps. But this could be the range for this week ending. The bears get aggressive, maybe $1.97 to 204. But this is going to be for this week. See how it's going to play out. I'm going to sign out. Hopefully you like this video. And I'll keep you posted on my thoughts on that, guys.